Hi everyone and welcome to Twee, an AI-powered platform for teachers that helps you create personalized materials in no time. In this demo, I will show you how to make the most of our tools. Let's go. When you log into Twee, you will see 3 tabs at the top. Click on Tools and you will see a selection of different exercises conveniently arranged into different groups. You can see the same exercises on the left side of the screen right here, arranged into different folders corresponding to language skills. Note that there is also a favorites folder where you can add your favorite tools. Today I'm going to create a lesson that is based on a YouTube video. So I'm going to choose this tool, Create Questions for a YouTube Video. The first thing that I need to do is paste the link to the video that I have chosen, this one. And then I can select an extract that I want to work with. Today, it's going to be the whole video. Then I can choose the type of the questions. Here we have open questions, ABCD questions, and true or false statements. I'm going to select open questions. And I simply click on Do the Magic, and literally in a matter of seconds, I have questions to the video created for me together with the answers. How amazing is that? Now, the next thing I could do with the same video is create a summary for it. So I go into Listening, YouTube Summaries. I paste the same link right here and I do the magic, and Twee creates 3 summaries for my students to choose from. What you can also do with the video is use the video transcript. You paste the same link right here and you do the magic. And Twee will create the transcript for this video in literally 2 seconds. Now I want to work with this transcript as a text. I can choose the lead in tools in the don't stop section. Pay attention, this don't stop section is present in most of our tools and it suggests the best tools that you can use with the content that you have created. I click on lead in activities. My text is automatically copied into the input section. All I need to do is click on do the magic. Twee creates 3 lead-in activities that I can use in my class to start the lesson. I don't even need to come up with my own ideas. Now, the next thing I could do is maybe turn this transcript into a fill-in-the-gap activity. I click on fill in the gap, and the text is opened in this mode where I can click on the words that I want to exclude, or I can click on several words if I want to include them in the same gap. I right-click on the word and select Merge to the right, or I click on the word and select Merge to the left. I select as many words as I want in the text and click on Do the Magic. Here I have a text created with gaps with the suggested words to fill in the gaps as well as the correct answers. Then I can use this vocabulary to do so many things. Today, I'm going to opt for creative writing with this vocabulary. I click on creative writing in the don't stop section. I put in my topic, which is sleep. I select the level, which is going to be advanced in this case, and I do the magic. Note that in this section, you can delete or add as many words as you like. And here on the right side, in literally a second, I have a selection of different writing exercises created for my student. Now you might be thinking, how do I share everything that I have created? There are 2 options. The first one is you can save everything as a PDF. To do this, you first need to rearrange the order of your activities, if you need to, of course, and you can even hide some of the activities. In this case, I want to hide the initial transcript for my students because they have it presented as a fill-in-the-gap activity. So all I need to do is hover over this number 3 right here and click on the I to hide this exercise in the print version. There we go. Now, if I want to rearrange the order of the exercises, for example, move the lead-in activity to the front, I hover over the number and I click on the arrow, move up. I might need to do this several times to get the order that I need. After I have finished, I go to the left side of the screen and I click on Save as PDF. I can include or exclude the answers depending on for whom the copy is going to be, the teacher or the student. I click on Save as PDF and I have everything conveniently saved into one file. Perfect. I can print it or screen share it with my students. Now, what if I want to start a lesson with a text? I'm going to create a different project for that. I go into my projects, click on Create Project, and here I have a new project created where I'm going to start with the Create a Text tool. I want to generate a text about diversity and equality in the workplace. I can select the genre, which can be story, different types of letters, a review, different types of articles. In this case, I'm going to opt for just a text. I can select the level. In this case, it's going to be intermediate. I can add some target vocabulary if I wish, but in this case, I don't, and I do the magic. And here I have a text created specifically for me with my topic for my level. Now, there are so many things I can do with this text. The first thing that I want to do is create a selection of 3 titles for my students to check if they understand the gist of the text. I click on 3 titles and then do the magic. There we go. Another thing I could do is create questions for the text. We have ABCD, true, false, or open questions. I will choose true, false. Text is copied automatically. I click on Do the Magic and I have a list of true or false statements together with the answers created for my lesson. Now, a really cool thing if you are into the lexical approach is to extract collocations. Go back to the text and here in the Don't Stop section you click on Extract Collocations. Here in the text, I need to click on the words that I find interesting for my class, and then Twee will extract collocations for my students to use in the lesson. For example, like this. Do the magic. There we go, we have a list of collocations created specifically for my class. Now you might notice that there is the edit button right here. If I click on it, I can edit any output that Twee has created for me. For example, here, I don't need culture of openness and communication. I want to keep just the culture of openness, so I delete this bit. Diversity and equality in the workplace. For example, I need just equality, so I delete the rest and save. Perfect. Now I can put these collocations into the word definition matching. Amazing. Note that here I can mix or unmix the definitions. And I can also view this output as a simple text. I can also use the word translation matching. Let's see how it works. You can choose one of the available 7 languages. I'm going to opt for French. Do the magic. Perfect. And now I want to create a writing activity for my students, but a different one, not the same that I created for the previous lesson. So I go back to the text and with the same topic, I create a list of essay topics for my class. Here I have personal essay topics and general essay topics to choose from for my students. And here again, I'm going to show you a different option. I can not only save the project as a PDF, but I can also print it. I select the print function right here, and there we go. Now I can print it and give it to my students. Remember that you can hide or rearrange the order of the exercises in your printed version. Now, another option is starting with some vocabulary. In the left bar right here, I click on vocabulary and I choose the tool which is called essential vocabulary. I'm going to generate a list of words and phrases for my topic, which is leading a healthy lifestyle. Here I can choose the part of speech. In my case, I'm going to choose any. Amazing. What I can do with this vocabulary is, of course, create some discussion questions. In the Don't Stop section, I select discussion questions. What else can I do with this target vocabulary? I can create sentences. There we go. sentences with target vocabulary. If I want to make this challenging for my students, I can scramble the words in sentences. And if I want to make it even more difficult, I can create a dialogue with the same words. I want to delete a couple of words. And here I have quite a natural dialogue created. I can turn it into a text. I can show or hide the target vocabulary. I can shorten it if I want to. Let's see how that works. Or I can upgrade it to make it longer. Excellent. One thing I haven't yet shown you is that all of your projects are saved automatically, but if you wish, you can rename them right here, and you can also delete them if you wish. Now, if you go back to projects, you will see that the last project is located here. I want to add it to a folder which I have specifically for my student. So I click on the three dots, I click on Move to Folder, and I select one of the folders that I have, Move. That's it for today. I hope this video was helpful. Enjoy Twee.